Welcome back, vacationers, to another trip to the Orlando area. But I'm back to give you guys the bangers, because you know what? Between you and I've noticed that these hotel prices have gone extremely expensive. I don't know what's going on. Inflation, the economy, the Santis, Disney. There's so much in the pot right now, and I'm here to give you the inside look. So when you book your next Disney, Universal, Orlando vacation, you know what you're getting into. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, as it helps out the channel immensely. Now, for today's tour, we're going to head over to the 192 Strip, where we're going to visit one of my favorite resorts, Mystic Dunes. Now, without further ado, let's begin the tour. So today we're going to go and check out the Mystic Dunes property. Well, actually, it's now called the Hilton Mystic Dunes. They were bought out, or they were bought by Hilton recently. Nothing structurally really changed. It's still the same color, still looks the same. It's only by title and name, I'm assuming. One of the good things about this resort is that it's located in a really good area. It's about maybe 10 to 15 minutes away from Disney. It's off 192 next to Westgate Town Center. If you haven't seen or been to Westgate Town Center, or any of the Westgate properties, in fact, I'll put a link to one of them in the description below. One of the good things about this area is that it has a Walmart and a gas station right on the same street as you go down from 192. So if you need anything outside the property, you have a lot of things nearby. And like I said, it's close to Disney. This is a golf course resort, so let me bring that out there. So if you love golf and you want to stay in a golf resort, this is one of them. It's one of the reasons it's my favorite. Besides that, it has many other amenities that you would like. Before we go on to the amenities, I want to take a time to really talk about the cost and fees when it comes to this resort. If you never booked a resort in Orlando, what you're going to notice is it has a lot of fees. One of the particular fees is a resort fee that they charge separate from the room. So the cost per night, separate from the fees for this resort, it's actually very cheap. You can find it somewhere in the 80s, 90s to the most 200 when it's peak season. Now, that's just the cost to book it. Once you get there, they're going to slap on a $25 fee per night so you can use all the amenities like the golf course and everything else that's involved. On top of that, and this is kind of what blew me away, before, the deposit for the room was $150. It actually, when I first started going to this resort, it was at $50. Then they bumped it up to $150, and now the last time I went, which was this stay, was $200. So on top of the nightly fees, you're also going to have to drop down a $200 deposit that you do get back at the end of your stay. But if you're tight on money, I just want you to know ahead of time that this is something that you do have to do. This is the main street of Mystic Dunes. If you take this street all the way down, you're going to hit exit over there, and then the exit over here. And this whole area is your activity center. Your rec center is right there. One of the pools is over here, and the basketball court is over there. So just an idea of what they have here in the sport complex or activity center: shuffleboard, basketball, pickleball, ping pong, miniature golf, which is across, the tennis, which is on this side over here, and bicycles, which you could get over there at the rec center. Here are the ping pong tables, and then you can get all the equipment for the ping pong tables at the rec center. And then here we go into the tennis court, which you have two full-size courts, and then at the other side we have one full-size basketball court. And again, if you want a basketball, you can get it at the rec center. I don't know about rackets and tennis balls. So okay, before we get to the room, I have an actual story in my last experience here in Mystic Dunes. This is the first time this happens to me in any resort. It's just funny that it happened to be in this one, which is one of my favorites. So when I went in, right, I went to guest service to check in. Everything went smooth. Guest service was great. Customer service was top notch. Everything was fine. They gave me my card. I went to the room, and when I went to go tap the card to get in. The card didn't register, which is fine. It happens. It's normal. So I went back to the guest service, and I told them what was up. I was like, hey, my card isn't working. Can you make sure I'm not, going to the wrong room or something? He crossed his T's, dotted his I's, and then gave me brand new cards. So I was like, all right, great. So I went back to the room, and I went to tap it again, but for some reason, I didn't do this the first time. I did it the second time. I decided to grab the handle to the door because I was pretty much convinced at this point that it was going to work. So as I grabbed the handle to the door, the handle just completely comes off. Just completely comes off the door. And on top of that, the key doesn't work. So not only can I not get in my room, my handle is in my hand. And I just start laughing at my situation. So at this point, I put the handle back because now I'm a little worried that I'm going to be blamed for the handle. And I go back to guest service. I go back to guest service and I let them know not only does the room key not work any, but the handle doesn't work. And I took a picture of it to let him know because I was actually going to be stupid enough to take the handle with me. But I decided against it, and I just decided to take a picture. So I took the picture and let them know, and actually asked that they give me a different room, which they did. They accommodated. We all laughed about it. It was funny. But I just want to let you guys know this happened. Just in case it happens to you, don't freak out. Just go to guest service, and they'll be able to accommodate you. I'm assuming in any resort. So once I got my key, I went to my new room. Worked fine. And here's the tour. Actually, before we get to the tour, if this has happened to you before, please comment and let us know down below how your experience was. Please. Okay, now to the room. Okay, going in. And this is a small queen suite. Very small. And this is a front door. As you come in through the front door, the foyer, you lead into the bedroom. Then you have the bathroom over here, which we can start here, which is a decent sized bathroom. It's pretty big. Let's check out the toilet. Beautiful. A nice sized shower. There is no tub. Then it's your sink with dryer and I guess no drawers. So then we go into over here. I guess this is an AC unit. Then you have your washer and dryer. And then we go out into the living area, which, like I said, it's pretty small. But here you have your kitchenette, right? Microwave, and then these come with all your necessities and utensils. Your stovetop, microwave, blender, toaster, small fridge. Now the one bedrooms, the full suite ones, they come with a full kitchen with an island and everything. Right, here's your dishwasher, and then I believe you need pots all down there. Then you have a table there, excuse the mess, that opens up to extend. Your center console, decent sized TV, a whole bunch of storage space because there's nothing else in there. And then you have your sofa. Now you could get these with a sofa bed and without a sofa bed. This one I believe is with a sofa bed. The lamps, which has plugs on both sides. and then a connecting door. But let's go into the master. Once you go into the master, you have your bed, which this is a queen. Your lamp, which again, 2 outlets. Oh, forgot. Drawer on both ends. And then most places have the closets in the walls. You have the wardrobe, the center wardrobe here with multiple drawers, and then wardrobe with a mirror, a safe, and your pool towels. Very important about the pool towels. When you go to the pools here, they don't provide towels at the pools. You have to take these towels, recycle them, and ask for more, or better yet, just wash them. Because remember, these are more of staycation resorts where you kind of like fend for yourself kind of thing, but you could always ask. Then you have, the wardrobe that has your ironing board, and your hangers. And then unfortunately, not much of a view because this one did not come with the balcony. So it's just a view of the front window, which I'm gonna keep closed most of the time. But yeah, this is a room. Hey guys, Future Me here. I completely forgot to do an outro, but overall, I had a great stay. Like I said, this is one of my favorite resorts. But now it's your turn. Have you stayed here before? If so, comment down below and let us know. Until the next trip, stay safe.